to Winterbox Classics here on the Fight Network. I am Corey Erdman alongside Ryan Grant. More action in the super middleweight division. Another Quebec star, Éric Lucas, taking on Anthony Atkinson. Éric Lucas, a possible world title hope here for Canada.
Yeah, Éric Lucas, 26 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws, 8 knockouts to Anthony Atkinson from Alabama. 12 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw with 6 knockouts. So a durable guy. He won his 4 last previous fights by TKO. So he's coming off of trying to do a little change in his resume right now with 4 wins back to back. So we'll see how he comes off against Éric Lucas tonight.
And here is Anthony Atkinson from Alabama, fighting out of Fort Lauderdale. Made his pro debut in 1985. Known as T-Bone. You see the jewelry there.
T-Bone? Look at that T-Bone. It's a doggy
That's
bone.
literally a bone from the pet shop that he has put on a string and wearing. And it's cheaper than a robe.
Yeah, it is cheaper than a robe, but at least he could got a better bone.
He keep a little, you know. I don't know what his purse is, but he could pocket a little more of it now. And here is Éric Lucas making his way to the ring. World title aspirations. Lost in his first attempt at a world title, now clawing his way back. Here again, just like Davey Hilton in a smaller venue in an 8-rounder. Yvon Michel in front of him, leading him to the ring and trying to lead him back to another crack at the world title. And Ryan, it's interesting because Éric Lucas through the amateurs, nobody ever spoke about this guy. No one ever expected him to reach the levels as a professional that he has.
And you know what the thing is with Éric, the reason why no one's ever talked about too much, because he's not one of those guys that is a power puncher. He will box you, he'll move on you, he'll try to outflurry you, but he's not not recognized for knocking guys out. But it should be interesting in seeing how him getting into the world rank contentionship right now and fighting for a couple of world titles, seeing if he's done something different in his training.
Ranked by all 4 sanctioning bodies. There you see a regional WBC title belt. Trying to stay busy and stay active here against Anthony Atkinson.
In the super middleweight division, 10 pour ce combat de Gagne Sportista. Les champions Jean Lapointe et Emilien Nadeau. L'arbitre est Tony Crello et ce referee. Dans le point bleu, portant la culotte jaune et pesant 166,4 livres, sa fiche compte 12 victoires dont 6 par KO, 5 défaites et 1 verticule. In the blue corner, wearing the yellow trunks and weighing in at 166.4 pounds. His record shows 12 wins, 6 by the way of knockout, 5 losses, and 1 draw. Down from Alabama, Éric Anthony T-Bone Atkinson. Et pesant 169,7 livres, il est champion canadien des super moyens, champion international de la WBC, champion des séries de la WBC, classé 5e par la WBC, 4e par la WBA et 5e par la WBO. Son dossier de 26 victoires, 8 par KO, 3 défaites et 3 verticule. And in the red corner, wearing the black trunks and weighing in at 169.7 pounds. He is the Canadian Super Middleweight Champion, WBC Intercontinental Champion, WBC of America's Champion, and ranked number 5 by WBC, 4 by WBA, and 5 by WBO. His record shows 26 wins, 8 by the way of knockout, 3 losses, and 3 draws. The Saint-Julie from Saint-Julie, Quebec, Éric Lucas.
A nice ovation from the crowd here at the Pierre Charbonneau Center. Pretty intimate atmosphere, and getting a look at a guy who's rated, again, by all 4 sanctioning bodies, just on the cusp of another world title opportunity. Set for action here on the Fight Network. Caught in black, Anthony Atkinson in the gold trunks.
Go well, man. Go well.
Looking out of the corner of Anthony Atkinson. And now we're all set to go. Round one.
Hi, Bob. Your world, baby. Your world.
Often the aggressor.
Good right hand off the top there from Lucas.
Come on.
Likes to move forward, especially against opponents who thinks he can walk down. And judging by the records, just on paper, it looks like Atkinson is one of those guys.
Yeah, he's just a solid, you can just use my body structure. Just a solid type of guy that's going to be in there to work with Éric. And the last of his, I believe, his 12 fights. He was working hard, trying to really get things going, and making a change in his career. So now him getting his own team to fight with Lucas and make a change right now and drop him out of the world rank contention, but maybe get Atkinson involved in getting recognized.
A very accurate puncher. Doesn't waste a lot of punches in there whatsoever.
Yeah, not as a super middleweight, not recognized as one of the hardest punching guys.
Not a volume puncher either.
Not
Very
at
a lot of punches. That's what we've been saying about Éric Lucas. He doesn't do a lot of things extremely well. He's not a standout in any one category, but he's very good at a lot of things, a very well-rounded fighter, and that's what got him to the position that he's in right now.
Yeah, the thing with Éric, basics. He beats a lot of guys with basics. Good left hook off to the top, off of the body right there. The straight shots. He went inside, flurrying shots, straight shots downstairs, and come back right over. Good right hand over the top there from Éric Lucas again. The right hand to the body.
Come on, T-Bone. Let him go, man.
He's doing all this by just staying fundamentally sound, solid footwork, and waiting for Atkinson to make the mistakes, and he's made a couple already.
Go, T-Bone.
Getting that right hand involved. Again, not known for his knockout power. Only 7 of his wins have come by knockout. Looking like he's the more powerful of the two here in the opening round. Good action, more boxing action after the break. Back to Interbox Classics here on the Fight Network. Éric Lucas staying busy here against Anthony Atkinson. Lucas coming off a loss to Fabrice Tiozzo for his first world title opportunity. Now back in the top 10 in all 4 sanctioning bodies. Looking to get back up there. Another world title fight, another big money fight.
Just missed that right into the body.
Don't wait on it. Don't wait on it. Don't wait on it, man.
Precision punching, just by being accurate and hitting him and getting him off balance and getting him back into the ropes the whole time.
You can see he's not just following Atkinson. There you go, follow that, baby! He's not giving him those escape routes as he gets in the corner. He's stepping over and landing that right hand as he did a moment ago.
behind the local boy, Luka.
They're hungry for another Quebec world champion, another Canadian world champion. Éric in the position. Especially in the super middleweight division. There's some titleists out there who can be beat. Glenn Catley, one of them. Possible fight down the road.
Oh, nice right hand over the top. Also with Éric hitting in the shots that he's hitting him with, I just need to keep putting the pressure on him with shots. And go get him second. That's what I want to see. Keep on retreat, but keep working your hands and backing him up.
Well, it seems that when he lands, he is hurting Atkinson, so he has those opportunities to really flurry and let him hit. Or maybe Lucas just isn't used to that happening.
You know what? And because he's not recognized as a puncher, could be part of it.
Not expecting to meet a puncher here today. And in truth, he hasn't, but Atkinson just hasn't been able to handle him too well. Round 3, Éric Lucas, Anthony Atkinson. Lucas, the hometown favorite here in Montreal. Atkinson from all the way down south in Alabama.
I'd like to see Éric double up that jab a little bit. On a consistent, there we go, up and down.
Not much on the punch on Atkinson, you can see. A straight right hand and Lucas just blocked it outright. Unable to split the guard of Lucas. Atkinson is going to have to throw a couple punches at once if he wants any hope of landing something significant.
Any and all, because the one thing with Éric, as he's stalking this guy down and hitting with these shots, because he's not just a power puncher, it's the accumulation of shots that's going to bring this guy down, and this is what Éric's got to start realizing right now. Little left hook there from Atkinson.
Seemingly putting a little bit more on those shots right now. He's sitting down on his punches. I think he knows that he can end this one early. Beef up that knockout record just a little bit.
Just to get it in contention with the rest of the world top guys. But you know what gets Éric right, nice little toward the right hand. What gets Éric by is his skill set.
Anywhere Atkinson goes in the ring, he can't seem to avoid trouble here tonight. Hasn't even had to make use of his jab so much. He hasn't had to jab his way in.
He hasn't thrown nothing. He's just trying to go in there, big shots, overhand rights, get that right up to the body. He's just going right at Atkinson right now, where he feels like, you know, I'm the stronger guy. This guy's not doing anything. Let me just throw big shots right off the jump.
Atkinson's not doing anything to change his mind whatsoever. Flicking the jab out there a moment ago.
Also, if he's going to set the ropes, going to throw a couple of shots. Top, 2 times.
Lucas is too accurate. You can just stand there and let him get his shots off. Whether he has the power or not.
Good off from Éric.
Dominant round for Éric Lucas. More action after the break. Oh,
Well, check out the replays here. That right hand by the air and follow up that right hand again upstairs. back from team and nothing happened. So it's even like when you see guys coming back and firing back that same shot, it's really, really hard to get used to that fluency and the time as a hit, and then come back with the same right hand just as fast because you want to get off and hit that guy again.
Hey, as soon as you show it,
Round 4.
you belong at this level, baby. Show it.
Housekeeping in the corner. Luca. Saw a moment ago, Yvon Michel, the trainer of Éric Luca. You wonder what he's saying to Éric, whether they want rounds here today or whether they want to just beef up the record, as we were saying a moment ago. Atkinson's corner celebrating that, well, that 1-2 combination there a moment ago fell short. It's better than what he's been doing so far.
It gives Atkinson a little self-confidence.
At least he got the punches off from the counter.
What he's going to do is keep his hands up more high. Nice right hand to the chin.
Atkinson trying to stay off the ropes here in this round.
And this is where Eric's got to throw a bunch of combinations now. Instead of just stopping and stalking him.
Atkinson has been relegated to the perimeter to the ring here. Trying to stay away from that. He's gotten himself into trouble time and time again. Trying to stay away from Luca.
No holding. No holding. Let's go.
Atkinson just trying to turn away
Big
from
right
all
hand
these
again.
shots.
And this is where Eric's got to just step it up now. There you go, these combinations.
Atkinson really not in this fight offensively whatsoever.
Wow! There's that right hand again we were talking about. Right on the kisser. Spitting his mouthpiece.
May not be a fight at all.
We were just talking about that.
Eighth knockout of his professional career. He was dominant from bell to bell. Anthony Atkinson. You can see the blood pouring. And that was a vicious right hand that Luca uncorked to end this bout.
Yvon Michel, Bob Miller, A.B. Pervin, real happy with him. Let's check out the replays from that last stoppage here. With that left hook, right hand, right over the top. Push him right down.
And you can see every punch that Atkinson took, he kind of turned with it. Watch how he turns with this hook and leaves himself open for the right hand. It's just a perfect lane for Luca to land that.
But it's also him leaving that left hook with his head so high. Getting hit with that shot right over that. You know what? Give Anthony Atkinson a little bit of credit. He tried to do as best he can. But Éric Lucas prevailed tonight again in 25 world title stream. So it should be interesting.
It seemed like that left hook just took the hand away.
Yeah, just put him right into the direction of that right hand.
Atkinson just couldn't get Éric Luca off of him. Just didn't have anything offensively to hold Luca back.
Let's check this out again. That left hook. Bang. Look at that head snap back from there. And the whole Interbox team Taking a picture for the end of the fight here. Atkinson's still sitting down there, so I hope everything's okay with him.
Seems like he might have a broken nose, although I am not a doctor whatsoever. That was quite the shot that he took at the end of the fight. And kudos to him. It's almost like he voluntarily went down. Nonetheless, let's get you up to the announcer.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, le gagnant, the winner, à 2 minutes 25 du 4e round par knockout. So the winner by knockout at 4:24 of the 4th round, Éric.
Your winner, a rare knockout victory, puts him back on the path for another world title opportunity. Your main event coming up after the break.